Hey guys, it's Dylan. So we're going to run that Bitcoin giveaway back. So if this video gets 2,500 likes, then I will give away 50 bucks in either Bitcoin or Ethereum, probably over on Twitter, but I'll keep you posted here if we hit that mark. But getting right into it, as you can see this morning, we got this article from TechCrunch. Tesla taps tiny startups tech to build cheaper, cleaner batteries. Tesla bought its patent applications for $3. And I did some digging, so this does seem legit, and you'll see that momentarily. But first, as you can see, reinventing the dirty and complex process of making their nickel metal cathodes was something that Elon and team talked about at Battery Day. Elon said it's insanely complicated, like digging a ditch, filling it in, and digging the ditch again. So we looked at the entire value chain and said, how can we make this as simple as possible? The article goes on, 2 weeks before Battery Day, Tesla purchased a number of patent applications from Springpower International, a small company based outside Toronto, for a grand total of $3 according to public records. If you go to that link, however, there is nothing there, or I'm not able to access it. But don't worry, I found a backdoor to something else. Buying the patent application means that when the patent itself was finally granted in January, it was issued to Tesla with no mention of Springpower. So I was able to find this patent, and as you can see, current assignee is Tesla. But if you go through the history, you can see that on August 31st, assigned to Springpower International, and then as of January 26, assigned to Tesla. And you can pause the screen if you want to read the whole abstract, but the final sentence, as a key feature in the precursor preparation process, the bulk of the aqueous solution used for the wet chemical reaction can be recycled back to the reactor so that the total process has little or no effluent generated during production of the cathode precursor material, making the whole process much cleaner. And coming back to the article, Springpower's process cleverly recirculates the chemical solution, removing the need for expensive water treatment. Baglino's presentation also depicted a method that also reuses water and produces no effluent. In addition to cutting operational costs by more than 75%, he said we can also use that same process to directly consume the metal powder coming out of recycled EVs and grid storage batteries. And if we do some LinkedIn digging, we find that Amrit Bogan, who is currently the cell engineering tech at Tesla, was previously a chemical technologist at, you guessed it, Springpower International, where he was for about 2 years. And if we go to the CEO of Springpower's page, Michael Wang, you can see it says he's still the CEO at Springpower, but if you go to his updates, and these are his, so you can see, it's Tesla updates. So we have a Plaid update, we have a Giga Texas update, we have him sharing a post from Drew, and yet again, so take that for what it's worth. And then back in 2018, we got this article, the government of Canada invests in cutting edge clean tech. Canadians will benefit from a healthier environment, more sustainable communities, and new business opportunities across Canada thanks to a $14 million federal funding clean tech development program. And scrolling down, $3.4 million of that was going to Springpower International in Ontario, which has developed a lower cost and environmentally friendly process for the production of lithium-ion batteries. And by the way, this is Springpower's current website. And this part's pretty important too. So Springpower was founded in March 2010, in part by battery firm High Power International. Remember that name. High Power walked away from Springpower International within 6 months, though, writing off a $100,000 investment after deciding its technologies were too far from commercialization. So if we do some more digging, we find this article, High Power International's subsidiary, Springpower Tech, passes China's National High-Tech Enterprise Certification. And this is from 2013. High Power International today announced its wholly owned subsidiary, Springpower Tech, has been awarded National High-Tech Enterprises status and certification from the Science and Technology Innovation Commission of Shenzhen. We are very pleased that Springpower, a fast-growing subsidiary of High Power, was recognized by the Science and Technology Innovation Commission of Shenzhen. In addition, as one of China's national high-tech enterprises, Springpower will benefit from a reduced income tax rate of 15% versus the regular 25% for non-high-tech status. Consequently, we will be able to make a greater investment in R&D toward developing next-generation lithium battery products and enable the long-term growth of our company. And back to the TechCrunch article, technology like Springpower's gives tremendous upside with a reduced environmental footprint, and being attached to a larger organization makes scaling much quicker and easier. And so it seems as though Tesla spent $3 to buy this patent application and potentially others, and this one in particular is really going to simplify the cathode production process, removing that part where you have the effluent that you have to treat before you get rid of it, and it's going to make the entire process simpler, cleaner, and more efficient. So let me know what you guys think about this below, and if any of you can actually find that public records page where it supposedly shows what Tesla paid for these patents specifically, the one that I couldn't access, please let me know below. I'd be happy to see it, but I couldn't find anything. But please like the video if you did, and a major thank you to everyone on the next screen. Have a great day.